Let me show you this. Like what is this, bro? What is this? Sine over cosine equals tangent. Man, who cares? Like, these aren't even real numbers. Like, they've run out of things to teach us when they're using imaginary numbers and making us solve them. Like, when we go to school, it's like, what are we doing here? Why are we learning this stuff? I feel like part of the reason school is so mentally draining for most people is because the stuff we learn isn't even applicable in the real world. Like I'm all for like doing hard things. Like we should work hard and stuff. I'm not. I don't hate on school because it's hard. But why would I ever use this stuff? It doesn't help me. It just feels like pointless busy work. It just feels like I'm here and all that I'm thinking about is the bell ringing for the end of the day so I could go home. I say the one redeeming factor about school is the social life, the social situations that it puts you in. But for me, like I've been an introvert for most of my life, and it's only been recently in like the past year that I've opened up more, and I've actually started to enjoy the social aspects of life. But before that, I hated everything about school. There was nothing going for me. And like nowadays, most people aren't introverts, right? Most people have like pretty shit mental health, anxiety, depression. In high school, especially, it's like that shit is rampant. It's like a disease. And a lot of people are shy, awkward, and it's there are a couple few people that are very good with those situations, but most people aren't. I wasn't. And it's only after like a year or two of working on myself that I've actually become more I've stopped being awkward, I've stopped being shy, and I've been able to open myself up to people, and I've started to enjoy the social aspect of school. But really that's all that's going for school. The rest of it is work, 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 busy work. And the social aspect, yeah, it's nice, but it's a very small part of school. It's really only at lunch. Like lunch is the highlight of my day at school because that's when I get to see all my friends. Before someone comments, "Oh, you're so ungrateful. You've been blessed with the gift of education and you should be grateful." I am grateful. I'm grateful that I had the opportunity to go to school that a lot of people don't have. But I think as time goes on, more and more people will start to agree that school is dying out. The need for it is dying out. It was like yeah, 20, 30 years ago or like 10 years ago even. The best way to become successful was to go to school, get good grades, go to a good college, get good grades in college and then get a good job and then settle down in the suburbs. But now that's not really cutting it. There's other things. There's better ways. There's new breakthroughs, new gold rushes in this capitalistic society. Every year more and more people are dropping out of college and doing something else, starting an online business and making more money than they ever would at a 9 to 5 job. So I'm very grateful for this gift that I've been given, but this gift is slowly losing its value as time goes on. Now, I'm not out here trying to tell you that you should drop out of high school or drop out of college or whatever. I'm still in high school and I'm not going to drop out. At least yet. At least not yet. I have a plan, and I think you should have a plan. You shouldn't just drop out. That's stupid. And you should not just give up on school just because it's hard. I've kind of gone through like the first half of this video, kind of just being like, "Oh, I hate school and like school sucks and everything." I was honestly, I was just kind of putting on an act. I don't really see school in that way anymore. I used to see school like that, but I don't anymore because I've changed my mindset. I used to have a very pessimistic view of it, and that made school worse because of my view of it. If we think, oh, school sucks, like it's useless and there's nothing good about it, it's gonna suck. If we think, oh, like school is nice, like, there's people to talk to, school is nice because it gives a structure to my day. That will really change your life because if you're like me, you're a kid, you live under your parents, you don't have a choice, you have to go to school. So don't just dismiss school because, like, bro, you're here. You can't do anything about it. So there's no point of looking at it in a negative way. Just change your mindset and think about it positively because I'm sure there's a lot of things. There's a lot of positive things about school. Like I said, the social life, the fact that it gives a structure to your day. Imagine you didn't go to school, right? And like, don't lie to me. I know you a lazy motherfucker, bro. If you didn't have school as the structure of your day, you would just do nothing all day. I know you would. I know you would, and I would too, right? School gives a structure to your day, social life. There's a lot of positive things about it. And yes, you do learn. There are things you learn in school that are valuable. A lot of things not really, but you know, there's some things that are valuable and you can focus on those positives. So don't just give up on school. I still managed to maintain like A's and B's in school, like a 3.5 GPA, which is not like an amazing GPA, but it's still like pretty average. I think it's above average. It's a pretty decent GPA. I'm still doing fine in school. I plan to do that. And in my next year of high school, right? I have 1 year left of high school. I'm about to be a senior. 1 year left, right? And then after that, like it's college. But like I said, I'm not gonna drop out yet because I have a plan. I'm going to make YouTube videos. I want to be a YouTuber because I'm making a YouTube video right now. And I'm gonna keep doing that, but I'm also gonna keep going to school. I'm gonna keep doing my homework. I'm gonna keep showing up to school, talking to the teacher, conversing with the teacher, trying to like just make the day more fun by talking to the people around me, having a smile on my face, looking at it in a positive way. And then when I come home, I'm gonna make videos and slowly build my channel until I make it. And then, if I'm not already done with school, if I'm not already done with college, then I drop out. But not before, because that's stupid, right? Imagine just dropping out. You're just a dropout. Nobody cares. Dropout stories are only cool when you actually have something behind you, something, some success. If you just drop out, people will think that you're a loser. You're stupid. Why would you do that? Right? Like, imagine if I just dropped out right now. Everyone would be like, why would you do that? It's just a stupid decision. Like, that, why you, what are you doing with your life? Then imagine a couple years in the future, I become a successful YouTuber and then I drop out. And people are like, why would you do that? You're so stupid. And I'd be like, bro, I got a YouTube channel. I'm making decent money. I don't need school. And they'd be like, oh, that's pretty cool. Why don't I become a YouTuber, bro? I'm over here, right? They're over here working 9 to 5 or in college or whatever, right? And then like that's a cool story, but just dropping out for no reason and then trying to become successful. No, no, no. Become successful and then drop out.